Okay,
join the
settings
session.
look good.
Yep, here we go. I'm in.
Excellent. Okay, the stream is live, so Maverick, take it away.
Cool, no problemos. I will
Oh,
share my screen. Okay, can everyone see the screen okay?
Alright. Let me swap the
Go to me.
Actually, wait, no.
Make sure you can see the screen, my stream.
Oh,
It should
God.
say Legacy Community
Oh,
Racing
please,
Drivers Briefing.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'm just gonna hope it
Alright.
doesn't freeze.
alrighty.
Yeah, no worries. Welcome to the Zandvoort and Baku weekend. So, if it is your first time here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. It's been 2 weeks since we last raced, so let's go. I'm sure you're ready for it. Alright, so first points we need to cover is during formation lap. Make sure to keep a gap to the car in front. Basically, don't be a tube. If people want to complete the formation lap, let them. If you don't want to do it, just pull off the side of the track or just sit on the grid and let yourself be disqualified. But if you prevent someone else from completing the formation lap, then there is the potential that it will be reported and you will get a time penalty. How we deal with incidents here is if it is a minor incident, you get a 5-second time penalty.
Okay.
If it is a major incident, a 10-second time penalty, and if it's a very dangerous situation, then you get a disqualified. 4 minor incidents result in a disqualification as well, so you can't just be a tube 4 times. So, if you wish to let another driver past you at any point, don't brake on the straight. That is just going to end up in crashes. Pull off the racing line, then go into lean mix and just don't use your ERS. Okay, if you brake on the straight, especially on the racing line, the guy behind is just going to ram into you.
That makes
Alright?
sense.
Exactly. So during the race start, you cannot win the race into the first turn, but you can certainly lose it, and then you'll have a very boring race from the back of the grid. Yes, Woofy knows all about that. So at the start of the race here in Zandvoort, it's a tricky enough corner, and Baku is going to be a tricky corner at the start as well. So brake early. You're going to have to brake a lot earlier than the racing line tells you to brake if you use racing line. If you do not use racing line, it's probably going to be before the 150 board that you're going to have to brake. Alright, so be careful of the other cars around you, avoid contact. If you make it through turn 1 with your front wing intact, then you can battle. But if you end up taking off your front wing into the first corner, then you're snookered. You have to pit at the end of lap 1. Plus as well, if you take someone else out, you're going to get a penalty. So avoid contact and respect other drivers. But most importantly, brake early. Alright, let everyone get through turn 1, and then we'll go on and we'll have a really good race today. 2 really good races today. Okay, so that's the important thing about the start. If there is a safety car, which is probably relatively likely at Zandvoort and highly likely at Baku, make sure you leave a gap to the car in front. Don't squeeze up right to the car in front's gearbox. It is your responsibility to make sure the car in front has a big gap. Stick to your delta. Stick to your delta. Approximately around about 1 second, I would say. 1 second green. Anything more than that, and we're going to consider that you're being a little bit silly. Anything less than that, and you risk a penalty from the game. Don't endanger other cars. Again, don't weave and crash into other cars. You're going to end up with an in-game time penalty. Some of them the FIA will remove if we think you're not at fault. But if you are at fault, if you crash into someone, you're going to be stuck with a 5-second penalty, and that's going to screw your race result. Okay, during session, so an important point for everyone who is new here, reset to track is not allowed. It will result in an immediate DSQ. So make sure if you spin out, you don't go click and reset the track. I know it is a bit of a reaction coming from ranked play, but it will result in an instant disqualification. Okay, if you do want to retire from a session, don't just crash your car, that's going to cause a safety car, or don't retire on track because your AI is going to do something stupid, and if your AI does something stupid, you get the penalty as well. Pull into the pits and retire from there. Okay, hopefully that won't be the case and you'll enjoy yourself, but if for any reason you do need to retire from the session, don't just crash. If you are involved in an incident, then go to the reports channel for Division 3, open a new thread, and the title of your thread should be lap number that the incident happened, the race, so Zandvoort or Baku, and the drivers involved, so for example Mav3rrick and Shorts. If you title your report "Dumb driver did something stupid," it will be ignored and we will not be doing anything with that report, so make sure you name them correctly. Okay, or the best thing is don't get involved in any reports. That's an even better idea. Okay, so here a big rule that results in a lot of penalties is all of the time leave of the space. This is going to be very important for Zandvoort because it's grass and gravel everywhere, and especially important in Baku. If a car is side by side with you, you must leave a car's width. All right, whether he has a front wing in there, whether he has his tires, you must leave a car's width, and it is to the white line, not the curb or the grass or anything. It is to the white line. If you squeeze a driver off past the white line, then we will consider that for a penalty. Okay, so make sure you leave space. That is extremely important. This is the big thing that causes the most reports, guys, and this is the big thing that causes most contacts. You have to leave space for the other drivers, so please be aware of other drivers around you. Make sure you check where your proximity arrows are, and leave space for other drivers, please. The golden rule: you are not Senna, and if you think you're Senna, you're not Senna. If in doubt, back out. This rule applies to you, and if you don't think it applies to you, it especially applies to you. A lot of the problem that we see whenever two cars are battling is that both drivers think, hey, he should back out. That results in contact. Both drivers should be thinking to themselves, how do I avoid contact in this situation? If you avoid contact, then you can continue battling and we all have a great day. If both drivers think, I'm going to yeet it into this corner, it's going to end in tears. Nobody likes it ending in tears. So please, guys, take care of each other, drive safely, and give each other space. And then we can have an awesome day today.
Alrighty.
So that is not the latest penalties. There are some people on 3 penalty points, so you're going to have to be especially careful. If you want, I can bring that up. Let me see.
AO6?
Maybe it's in Civilization.
Yes.
Yo, who the fuck was that?
Okay, guys, just to add to what Mav3rrick said.
Alrighty, sounds like a plan,
Baku
guys.
and Zandvoort are incredibly narrow. So, when it comes to leaving space, extra crucial, if we think you are responsible for giving wing damage to the other driver, you will get a penalty. So, leave space. Again, this is the golden rule. I mean, I can't stress this enough. Mav3rrick already said it, I'm gonna repeat it. Because this is really important. I don't want to spend my Monday night on penalties. Also, we're gonna get racing now in a moment. I don't want to see any delays or anything. If you get disconnected, that sucks to be you. I'm going to a party after this. I don't want to delay. So, we're gonna get...
Let's go. Let's have a nice clean race.
Let's go.
Shorts, can you drag
These
me
are
to
the current
Williams VC, please?
penalties.
Is there anyone that still needs an invite to the lobby? Anyone at all?
Nah, we're good. Let's go.
And does anyone have any further questions? Just to make sure we're all happy.
Shorts, can you
Yeah,
drag me
go
to
to-
the Williams
Yep.
chat, please?
Okay.
Right, thank you.
Yep,
Okay,
that's fine.
guys,
Any
go to
rules
your-
questions?
What about if I get a dumb penalty from the game?
Report it.
Then report it and we will look at it and see if we can remove it, okay? But the most important thing is still drive safely, okay?
Go to your
Okay,
rooms,
thank
ready up, go, go, go.
Alright, go to your rooms, guys. Enjoy! Drive safe!
Thank
Have
you.
fun.
I'm gonna sit in the commentary booth since I'm streaming, if you want.
Can you drag
Yeah,
me,
no problem. I'll
please?
join you. Yeah. We'll drag you.
Hello.
Hey, man.
Time to commentate.
Yes, let's go.
There is 2 more spaces for commentators.
All right.
I might be going, but like, I just heard today of like 4 of my friends just got COVID.
Oh shit. Oh, it's raining. Interesting. Rain during quali, light rain?
In Zandvoort.
Yep.
Oh,
It's definitely enters.
for sure. It's to maybe it's not raining very heavily, but it's not like the track is wet. Hello.
Because
Hello. I'm just muting Pikachu 36 here. He just wants to listen in to the
Okay.
is that allowed? Are we allowing him that? I guess he is.
I mean, it
it?
can just open the stream and do the same thing,
Mhm.
and I don't know what.
I think I think he
Shouldn't
should
be
do that.
allowed.
Yeah, he should just open the stream on the YouTube channel. It's pinged in F1 TV, so
It doesn't really matter if it's here. It's okay.
because I don't want this to happen with like 5 people. Then like
Well, that's why I've muted him. So that even if a ton of people come in here, as long as they're
Nobody's
muted,
going out. Oh, somebody's going out. Somebody's going out. It's a
I'm
Merrick.
gonna undeafen him now, so you'll be able to hear us again. Okay. So a Merc
Madness
is
the first one out of
yeah,
the pits.
first
Only
one
one
to try
out
out,
of the pits right now.
yeah.
Open
Sorry, I
OBS.
don't like the idea of Pikachu sitting in here, man. I'm gonna drag him to a different channel.
Yeah, Pikachu. Hold on. I'm gonna go and tell him.
Yeah, you can tune into the live stream.
Currently, Gaming Madness the only one out on the track. Nobody's brave enough.
On top
As I just,
that's just
I'm wrong. As people are finally going out on the track after a long delay.
it's interesting. What do you think the setup decision here will be? The preset. Of course, it depends on the race.
If the race is dry, I would have gone preset 4.
And what if the weather is the same as quali?
If the weather is the same, if the race is wet, I would have gone default. It's more downforce, gives you much more grip in these corners that you need it.
I think if
Otherwise,
if the weather,
default preset is very bad for dry.
if the weather stays like this in the race, I would have gone preset 1 probably. It's
Preset
Yeah.
1,
yeah.
Yep.
maximum downforce.
Yeah, man. It's good. It's really good in Sector 2. So let's see, first driver to start his hot lap is going to be Gaming Madness. Almost everyone out of the box now. The only 2 drivers still left in the box are Rosso and Armashaba. Oh, someone is exiting the pits at the same time.
Oh, he's spun.
Oh, he spun on pit exit. Oh, he's going to be disqualified then. We see it here above the...
That's unfortunate.
you saw it there just in the background.
He didn't get disqualified. He does have wing damage though.
That was close. Like
Now gonna stroll back to the pits very slowly, probably.
he's going to be careful to not hinder other people on the hot lap.
Yeah. That is a big mistake from Gaming Madness.
He was really lucky there to not get disqualified.
Wise Games starts his lap. Let's ride on board with Wise Games.
Yeah. If he stuck there at the pit exit, the game will normally disqualify him for blocking the pit
yeah.
exit. I think the first.
But he got quickly out of the pit exit, so it's fine.
But it can be. Ooh, and Tokyo.
And he's around again.
The Gaming Madness spun again. Yep.
He's
And
gonna
we
have
got
to
a
watch
yellow
out.
flag.
Oh,
Let's see.
that is lucky that the other drivers
Oh,
ghosted
and
through him
Tokyo
there.
spun as well. And at the
And
end
I think he just blocked LCR field.
yeah.
Oh,
right.
this is madness.
Oh, the driver really
Gaming
struggling out there.
Madness.
Gaming madness! Very
It's
good.
just
What
Wiki.
is going on?
Let's ride on board with Envoy for a second to see Tokyo.
And he's blocked again. He blocked Mick Schumacher.
Tokyo has been
And
disqualified.
Tokyo's
from the
been
session.
disqualified. So he's going to be starting from the back.
So I think
He's
the
just
first
bit
driver,
of a
blocking Mick.
fight
He's not letting
here.
Mick by.
Dietz is going to set a time. The first driver with a time on the board, 1:21.
Okay, so Dietz was 21.3.
LCR
Phil,
Phil
20.8.
for 20.8.
Larry,
But again,
Oh.
don't forget.
Is Gaming going to box? He's not going to box. He's going to continue on with the
what
damaged
he's doing,
wing.
he
This is interesting.
blocked so many people on their laps.
Yeah, that is.
everyone
Would
out
have
at the
been
same
better
time.
boxing there.
Phil did get blocked a bit. Although
Okay.
he's still P1 by 3/10 currently. Looks
Yeah,
like
he's ahead of
he got
Larry.
good gap.
That's a good time if he's ahead of Larry. Larry is one of the drivers we'd be expecting to be on pole. Oh no! And AlphaTauri has made contact with Gaming.
Oh,
And is that Almosh?
Almosh.
Almosh has made contact with Gaming.
Almost
Ooh.
gets out of the way for oncoming traffic at least.
it's
Yeah,
so
and there's
busy.
a Renault. Ooh,
It's such a
uh,
tight track and it's
it
so
is.
many cars on it.
a
at
lot
the
of
same
drivers
time.
struggling at the moment.
As we see Yupa in, who is on outlap. Is everyone there on outlap? Yeah, they're all got red lights, although that doesn't say much right now because of the weather.
No, it's rain light, it doesn't matter. Doesn't mean anything.
That is correct.
But I think they're all on their outlap. These guys are fighting for track position here on their outlap.
This is really interesting.
Or they're not. No, actually, never mind. They're on their cooldown lap. Sorry for that. My mistake.
Some could be going for a second hot lap as well, though.
What a spin from Mick Schumacher! No, he just did a full 360 at start
Wow.
before the pit entry. He's lost his complete front wing. There's debris on the track here as drivers are passing him. He needs to get. Okay, he passes the white line. That's fine for now. Oh, we got a beautiful helicopter shot from that.
I'm gonna have to watch that on the replay, I missed it.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think that should be some style points. What do you guys think?
I think so.
Definitely.
Okay, let's
Who
see.
cares
what's
if you
up.
have a wing or not?
I think Antoka is on hot lap right now. Yes, he is.
Ooh, let's see how Antoka does.
I think the one thing that these D3 drivers, they are quick. There are a lot of quick guys here. But
Definitely.
I think the best quali strategy for the wet is to stick on a set of inters at this stage.
Oh,
Go
guys,
out on 2 laps on the
Guys,
same set
the
to
rain
hot
has
I
lap.
would agree.
it's drying. The rain is
Interesting. Okay, so we've got 10 minutes left in this session, so we could get a few dry runs then.
Yeah. As we
I
see,
think that
Toka's
think some
red
of them-
brakes lighting up here in the final corner, crossing the line, hitting the wall on the exit,
He does top the wall.
and he sets a
He
time.
does.
1:21.7. Good time from him.
That is a good time. Excellent.
I think there might be a Russia situation in real life qualifying where just at the end it was just good enough for slicks. It
Yeah.
was still
Think
very
you could
slippery,
be right
but
with me,
just
yep.
good enough for slicks. I think this might be the same.
I think you may be right.
Now, who is going to be the first to give it a go on the slicks? We've got no one on a lap at the moment with the slicks.
Indeed.
No one wanting to risk it just yet.
Toka letting the drivers by behind him. They're all on
That was
outlaps.
excellent. Very good job from Antoka there. Awareness 99. Oh, but he does kill the brake board.
Oh, that's close. Okay, that's fine. I think the first driver to be on a hot lap is Alexis now, who is going to sector 2 at the moment. Let's see his split time. 35.9. As he navigates this tricky part of the circuit, especially with the wet conditions here. So easy to break out the rear.
And the gaming, unfortunately, has ended up with a 5-place grid penalty.
Yeah, that was for collision with Oboish that we saw earlier, the AlphaTauri.
Ooh, that is interesting. That was a very delayed penalty warning then for me. Good one, Codemasters. And Toka boxes.
Let's see, Alexis' exit. Oh, he's going really wide on the curb there. He keeps it not invalidating. And the exit is safe. Let's see his time.
Is it going to be?
1:20.
Okay, so he does improve. Antboy has retired. Is that a collision?
Oh, I see it in Force India parked on the edge of the end of Sector 1 there.
So do I.
I'm not sure if I can get a POV from there. Let's see if I can get from maybe Alexis onboard. Oh, and the car has been...
The car's gone.
Has been moved.
That is unfortunate for Antboy. Yeah, he is one of the ones that should be up there towards the front, so yeah, really unfortunate situation there. He's once gets tried.
And Larry are both on the hot laps. Mick Schumacher going really wide on the last corner. Getting a nice helicopter shot here. He's taking it safe through the final turn, not going full throttle it seems.
That's the line.
And Larry sets a new pole time. 1:20.7.
Wow! Beautiful lap from Larry.
Excellent.
Okay, excellent.
It's proof that the track is definitely drying up. You can see fast times
for sure.
Posted. And so it's going to be busy towards the end of quality. Track position is going to be so important here.
It is. You're right, Shorts.
Drivers need to have enough time now for one more stint or for two more stints if they're quick, if they're hard on the track right now.
Alright guys, I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
No, as is. I'm not sure what I heard. I think I heard he was in contact with the wall somewhere, as Rosso is on a hot lap, navigating the final turn. Good exit, sending it down the final straight.
I think what you've heard is gaming madness again, as he's missing half a front wing.
Oh
again,
no, gaming! Oh.
You're absolutely
He's
right.
really struggling in these wet conditions.
The track looks already very dry. I
It
think
does.
this is if it would have been me, I would have boxed right now, put on a set of slicks, and waited for the end.
I still see spray coming from the tires, so it's definitely not dry yet. As we see a Haas going really wide, Mick Schumacher, he's on his in-lap. Both drivers now really going slow. Schumacher passing, Gaming into the pits, both of them go. No, Gaming going out for another lap. What is going on? Why is he going lap after lap without...
Is very interesting indeed. He would have been much better just boxing
He's
there.
on low fuel mode.
That is red wing and low fuel mode as well.
He has to be really careful to not obstruct any other driver here, otherwise he's definitely going to get penalized. Because this guy has no
He's
business
obstructing
being
a ton of drivers here actually. I've seen him obstruct drivers so many times.
Who is Gaming Madness?
I'm not sure what his in-game name is, or Discord name. He's...
As he just obstructed Mario.
Yep, you're absolutely right. DRS is now enabled.
Here we
I
go.
told you it's time. I would now box
And we have
box and
Abbas.
wait for some time for the track to dry as much as it could.
I think that there's one run left for the guys, one run on the dries here before the...
100%, I agree.
You have to be at the end, right at the end.
Oh, as Mario loses the rear.
And there's a Ferrari going very slowly off track.
Seems like the guy is just
careful.
giving space.
Gonna get ESQ. Yeah. He kills a DRS board.
Yeah, he's just letting other cars pass, it seems. Waiting for
He's so...
Probably.
I'm not sure.
I don't think
could end up in a DSQ if he's not careful.
Oh, he's retired. Okay.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
To Antoka, who is on a hot lap here. 4 minutes left on the clock. On Inters. He will be struggling to box for soft stand, but let's see his time. P6 right now. Oh no, he's not improving. 9 seconds up.
Antoka should go now for the box.
Yeah, he should have boxed already on the in-lap.
As Mario spins!
Mario, oh no. Oh yeah, he's reversed.
Yeah, he's disqualified.
No DSQ for him, thankfully.
I see Larry waiting in the box on dries. I see Abbas waiting in the box on dries. They know it's gonna be dry at the end of the session. They know it.
Guys, can someone do me a favor? Can someone check the sign-up channel for who Gaming Madness is on Discord? Because we need to tell him like this is
There's only one guy in Merc channel.
Yeah, but there's 2 mercs, drivers.
I know.
So who is Gaming Madness?
Pikachu 36.
Okay, can someone talk to him?
Yep. Where is he on the track at the moment?
He's in Alpha Tower.
Second 2.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
You're gonna right? Okay, yeah.
Don't understand what that guy's doing, man. He's just going lap after lap on low fuel mode.
With no wing.
Either he's AI. Is he AI? Could it be that he's
I don't
AI
know.
driving?
Well, surely the AI would automatically box, would it not? Would it?
I suppose it would, yeah, if it's on low fuel mode.
Yeah.
And it would
Why
be
would you
ghosted
stay
as
out
well.
there?
Like,
Yeah,
like
it would be, yeah.
Okay, we've got 2 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. Most of the drivers now boxed and are waiting the moment to go on the softs. Everyone is still... No, there's drivers on the softs right now. People are out on the softs.
Here we go.
We've got
This is going to be it. It's going to be like a one-shot quali session, and Gaming, does he box? Just about. Left that very late.
We've got Larry leading the pack here on the soft tire. He's going to be the first one out. He could do 2 hot laps if he's quick though, but he seems to be slowing down. I would speed up if I was him. Now Omos is the leading driver. Yeah, he's letting everyone past. It's a bad call from him. I think he should have sped up and he would have been able to set 2 hot laps.
I agree. I think in this kind of situation, yeah, you want to be the last guy to cross the start-finish line to start your lap, but it's early enough to do 2 laps.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't just sit there for 1 minute 30.
Okay, Omos is now rounding turn 1 and he's seeing some traffic here. Bildy, who is coming out of the pit, who's slowing down.
Out of the way. Oh,
that's good.
Okay.
That was fine.
Excellent. It looked like a very close situation from my camera angle, but
yep, but he braked.
Good.
So
why is he not gonna make the checkered flag? There is no way he makes it with him needing to clear to make space for some runners behind him.
Agree.
There is no way he makes it.
The potential that the clock is a little bit further ahead for us on spectator mode can tend to be a little bit further ahead. Yeah. That might be why we didn't see anyone coming out of the garage at the very start.
As Omos navigates the chicane with the Williams right behind him of Abath, both on the hot lap right now. The track is definitely dry, but not completely dry it seems. I think we're going to see some faster lap times towards the end of the session. Both drivers will have time for a second hot lap. So they should keep going if I was them. Almost with a 116.
For 116.
That's dry track conditions for you right there. Almost dry actually, not completely, because full dries are definitely fast times on the board in Zandvoort normally. Now
Larry and Phil.
Is Wise Games is able to set another hot lap. He's just made the clock. Only just.
Very lucky.
Very lucky indeed.
Otherwise he would be dropping down the table.
Next driver to set time is Juppe at P16, crossing the final turn now. Going straight, harking the right wall. Very good for Juppe. Let's see what he sets. A 130, 114. Good.
I want to talk about Field. This is his first race.
Yep.
That is impressive.
And he's immediately 1.8 seconds ahead of Larry, which is usually very quick.
Very quick
indeed. Yep, I think that's a very good shout out.
Antoka is unfortunately invalidated, so he won't be able to improve from his 9th place. He said on Inters, the 121. Triple Crown, meanwhile, is crossing the final straight here, and he's definitely going to improve. He's going to be P5. And Bildy in P2 now. Wow, also with a great time. Lap times are being shattered here as we see drivers crossing the finish line. Let's see Wise Games. He was the last driver.
Fast.
Larry just misses out.
And Wise Games with a
P1.
112.
Wise Games 12-0.
Wow.
That's impressive. And
That
Phil
is-
looks like he has finished. He didn't improve. So that could be pole for Wise Games. Are there anyone else out there that could steal it?
It's
Antoka is
done.
on another lap. He's not going fast enough although to steal it, but he is on another lap.
Oh,
Okay.
Moving.
the clock is definitely desynced then. Apparently,
It has.
when we
Yeah.
were waiting for the people to come out, apparently they were just, loading for 1 minute or something.
They must have been. Yep.
There must have been like a 1 minute desync on that clock.
Antoka is 5 seconds up on his time.
Okay.
What
This
can
could
he
be
do?
good lap from Antoka.
Let's see.
Using as much as as he could. To
114
the line.
something. It wasn't a P1.
P8. P8.
P8.
He
Well
is.
done.
Okay.
Excellent. So Wise Games with a very well executed P1 there for the Racing Point driver,
Beautiful.
followed by Abeth in the Williams, who is one of the newer drivers, I believe. I'm not sure. And then Juppe with a P3, and then finally again a new driver, Phil, with a surprise P4, beating Larry in P5. All the drivers up to P12 set a time on the softs, and 4 drivers got caught out by the weather. Antboy with a P13 on the inters, followed by Ross and Alexis and Gaming finally, and Tokyo, who got disqualified because of his unfortunate car parking.
That sets us up for a very good race, though.
Absolutely.
It'll be interesting.
And the track looks dry on the grid as people are loading in. So it's going to be.
Looks like still might be an overcast race.
Yeah, we could see some rain. Imagine that towards the end.
Wow. A bit of a baptism of fire for some of our newer drivers.
Yep. Now we're going to see Zandvoort here. They're going to be not everyone's going to be on fresh tires. The dry runners will start on softs. Everyone who is P10, within P10, will have to start on their quali set. So if there's rain towards the end of the race, they might be struggling on those softs. We'll see what happens. I hope for rain. Am I bad to hope for rain?
I
No.
think it could be interesting. It's going to spice things up. It always produces a bit of an interesting race when it rains mid-race.
As we
Go for the formation
on to
lap,
the
though.
Formation lap.
Everyone
Right game.
on the softs, P15, P16, Tokyo, and Alexis, the only drivers start on the mediums. Alexis disqualified with Gaming, disqualified from the formation lap. They must have made contact somehow, because they both got disqualified at the same time. Both Mercedes drivers starting behind each other on P15, P17, so it must have been head to tail.
Only Ross and Alexis are on mediums.
Yep. And
They
it's
might get a
Schumacher.
big advantage in the race, although it is only a 25% race.
People getting squirmy here in sector 2 as they warm up their tires. Not a lot of space given by the drivers, as it's kind of a snake effect, concertina, people slowing down and speeding back up. This is tricky.
Did I just see some spray?
Yeah, the track looks half wet. It's not really spray, but it's
No, it looks a bit damp.
yeah, it does look damp, doesn't it? I think it was gravel, just sand, because it's sandy
Could have
right
been.
there. But oh, and boy, taking some grass. As you see the drivers navigating the final chicane again.
Wise Game is going ahead, is very confident apparently. Now he's slowing down to wait for the entire pack. Doesn't want to be very much ahead and have cold tires.
He wants to get a good launch. It's quite a short run down to turn 1 here, so a good launch off the line could see him leading into the first corner.
We'll see if anyone does a woofie here.
Yes, hopefully we don't see any whiffies.
Let's see the final drivers lining up the rear of the grid. The Ferraris coming in to get their grid slot.
Here we go. LCR is back, guys. Back with a vengeance.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and it's lights out. Is it? It is.
Question mark. Here we go.
Who's got the better launch? It's the Williams from Abeth, who's on the inside already.
Already
and
alongside.
He's gonna keep it there. He's gonna keep it there, and he's gonna come out on top in front of Wise Games as they navigate turn 1. There's a Red Bull off the track already, and they're keeping it on the road though for now. Oh no, there's a Red
Yellow
Bull.
flag,
Field
turn
is
1.
off. Field is off.
Field is off.
Down all the way to the
Oh.
back. He's gonna have to turn around, but he's lost out. Abeth sitting in P1. Field got disqualified there from
Field is
one way.
disqualified. That's
Oh.
unfortunate.
Oh, no.
Oh, unlucky.
And the drivers arriving now in sector 2, seeming everything okay for now. Although we do see a McLaren, Mercedes, and a AlphaTauri side by side there for a moment. And we have an off. We have Dietz off
Alpha.
in the gravel at sector 2. And there's another casualty. There's a Mercedes, Alexis, who is spun at the back, who's got his car pointing all the wrong way.
What is going on this
Fortunate
race?
for Alexis,
It
he
just
was on the
started.
Lots of
mediums.
casualties. There's a
Ross has made amazing progress through the field on those mediums.
Yeah.
That could do a brilliant job for Ross.
absolutely. He's gained 7 positions.
Abbas is 5 tenths ahead of Wise
Ross
Games.
is boxing now, though. That's very
Maybe
interesting.
has damage.
Potentially.
Uh,
And boy follows him into.
Let's see.
Yeah, he has damage. It's a front wing change.
As we see a fight happening for P3, P4, Juppe and Bildy fighting it out through sector 2. And Tokka sitting right behind.
So close.
That's so close indeed, but they're keeping on track for now. They're navigating the next turn and the hard right-hander where it's so easy to look up. And also obviously on the exit. Good attempt by Juppe, but he has to try again later. Now on Tokka maybe with a better exit? No. As we see Wise Games approaching Abeth, getting really close to him. Navigating the final chicane. We don't have DRS yet, but we might see a move from Wise Games on the next straight.
Abeth got a really good start. Went straight ahead alongside Wise Games and into the lead into turn 1. That was really good from him. And Abeth taking that final banking really good as he gained 3 tenths for there. He's using a lot of ERS there probably. Abeth looking to keep his head down and very cool. Keep Wise Games behind until the pit stops. He's looking very good out there.
Okay, drivers have crossed the line now. DRS now enabled.
As
we
Juppe
see-
made a mistakes.
Oh, and Antoka has been able to move up.
Okay, beautiful move.
Juppe out of
Juppe.
ERS, completely out. Antoka sitting on 70%, so Juppe is going to have trouble keeping up with Antoka here, who's in an excellent position to stay with the leaders.
He had a massive slide out of that turn 3 banking.
Wise Games
He almost ran out.
Wise Games is caught up with Abeth through the middle section. I think Wise Games has opted for more downforce because he's right on Abeth still again, and we're going to see maybe another move from him on the DRS straight here, because DRS is now enabled. Wise Games sitting on a huge amount of ERS.
When he's very close through the final 2 corners here.
Let's see who's got the better exit. Overtake is on.
I think
Wise
this
Games
move is
closing
done.
up. DRS. Abeth going early to the inside.
Oh, it looks like Abeth does have less downforce because he holds on to it for
As
now.
Abeth
Wow.
just holds on against Wise Games.
Good driving
Awesome
from both
battling.
drivers.
Excellent. You'd love to see
If Wise Games went on default setup, his hairs are gonna suffer.
it. They are.
I'm not sure what he's on. I wouldn't be surprised if he's on preset 1 or 2.
His hairs are not gonna be good at the end.
Antoka sitting right behind Bildy, meanwhile, fighting for P3. Antoka looking to get past. He's definitely got more pace in him. And we could see a move from Antoka here, as well as Larry is also right on the bumper of Bildy on this group of cars.
Alright guys, let me ask you a question. What do you think of the undercut here? Is it powerful around Zandvoort?
It can be. Fresh tires can be, if you don't get stuck in a lot of traffic, the undercut here can be very powerful. Fresh tires
25%
around these
yes.
high-speed bends will
Definitely.
help you a lot.
Let's see
So
if
let's
Wise Games
see
go
who's
for
gonna
it.
pull the trigger. Oh, here we go. And they go right to the pit wall.
Abath again defensive on the inside. Wise Games going around the
Quickly.
outside. Wise Game. Abath keeps on the inside. Still side by side. Still side by side onto
A little bit of a bump.
round. And Abath keeps it ahead. That is immense defense from Abath.
Yeah, it was a little bit on the curb there. I have to say, I'm not sure if he was pushed on the curb, Wise Games, or if he chose to go there. It was hard to tell from this angle, from the TV angle. But it was definitely on the edge, regardless.
But this battle is keeping Bildi and Antoka still in their race range of the two leaders. As Wise Games has a look around the outside, but Abath keeps him behind.
Bildy's sitting on
Wise Games.
87% ERS. He's got everything in him to catch up. He's already in DRS range. We could see a 5-way fight here for the lead, for the podium. And, and as you say, Woofy, guys, the pit strategy, the undercut, is going to be so important here for these drivers to come out on top.
Definitely. I wonder who is going to pull the trigger first.
Further away from Abath this time.
He does.
Looks like he's recharging.
Antoka's close though.
Yeah, we've got a move by Antoka on Bildy.
Antoka's on the inside.
On Bildy.
Oh, beautiful move from Antoka.
A little bit of front to rear contact, yeah.
Wow.
Antoka up to P3 right now. Great
The
move
podium
though.
places. This is a great race from Antoka.
Who has got his new PC sorted out, he told me, so that's why he's
Excellent.
able to come back.
Excellent.
PC troubles left behind. All drivers using a lot of ERS except for Bildy, who is sitting still on 80%. So he's got definitely he had the battery to defend on Antoka, but he didn't choose to. Maybe he doesn't know how to use it. That could be the case as well, of course.
Or I wonder, is it a tactical decision? He's just waiting, biding his time. This is a notoriously difficult track to regain ERS on.
I would advise against that, because with the pit
track position.
And pit coming in close, you know, your battery's going to be recharged in the pit, so you want to spend some. You don't want to be sitting in the tank before going into the pit lane. Let's see
Wise
this.
Games is really close to Abath this time.
Oh!
Goes to the inside. Abath defensive. Wise Games draws around the outside.
Another move around the outside.
Oh, Wise Games keeps
still
it.
side by side.
Wise Games ahead. Wise Games ahead. He's still there.
Yes, he's got the inside for the turn 3 banking. Yes,
they're still at it.
Oh, they're still side by side.
Oh, Abath keeps it. Oh my god.
What a drive from
Amazing.
What respect between these two drivers. As much they're driving so perfectly. Not an inch given onto the track. But this battle is hurting them. They're using up their tires so much, and Antoka is able to just sit behind. Doesn't recharge his ERS. Sit behind in DRS, not do anything and wait for the chaos to ensue in front of him.
Does guys, is the mechanic icon, the wrench icon on the commentator HUD, does that mean wing damage or tire wear? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Because
that is a very good point.
Antoka has a red wrench on the spectator HUD. I'm not sure what it means.
That is, yes, a very good point. But he boxes. We might get to see here, is it wing damage or not? Yeah, the wrench goes blue. I wonder, does that just mean boxing this lap?
Damage.
No.
He has a penalty.
Oh, he has a penalty, does he?
Or needs to
Or
wait.
the guy's
I
just
think
not
they
ready?
weren't out. They weren't out yet.
Oh no.
That is really
that's
ruined his
unfortunate.
chances. That is a really slow stop.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt Antoka a bit.
That's gonna hurt him a lot. He tried to do the undercut, but they just weren't ready for him. And now this is gonna be hurting him a lot.
Lost position to Dupe and Larry.
Sector 1 yellow flag, we've got to see a Mercedes parked. That's Gaming, who is reversed onto the track. He's gonna have to turn it around.
Yeah, I see a little bit of front wing gone as well. And boy makes his way past the incident.
Yep. So we're gonna see the leaders now boxing this lap, Abeth and WiseGames. Let's see who comes out on top. And where will they end up? Will they end up behind or in front of Larry?
Abeth boxes, WiseGames boxes.
We might see some... Oh no, both boxes are... They're not gonna have to cross each other. So no crossing.
They both... Yep, they both nail that
Oh, and it's a slow...
braking.
Was it a slow stop for... No, it was just this thing for me.
Larry
with
is
the
quick
fast
though.
lap.
Larry!
Larry with the undercut! It succeeded!
Larry with
Wow!
a massive undercut.
Beautiful undercut from Larry!
Wow!
That's incredible!
And we see two drivers side by side behind Tokyo and Yupa. Tokyo on old softs, having to let Yupa by, or not having, but letting Yupa by, wisely so. But yes, Larry with the undercut, beautiful strategy, well played from him.
Yeah, that is a massive undercut. He was like P5 before this.
Yep.
He was, yep, and he jumps the entire lot, so that was, yep.
I'm set for
incredible choice.
Antoka.
Yeah,
He
really
had such a
unfortunate.
slow stop. He was actually on the pace to win this.
It
Yep,
was.
he definitely lost out during the pit. Same for Bildy, who is now P7. So biggest winner
Ooh.
Larry obviously, and also Yupa going up to P4. As we see WiseGames still with Abeth trying to challenge him for that track position, but they need to catch Larry as well. So they can't waste too much time fighting each other. And yellow flag.
Larry with another fastest lap.
Larry with fast lap. They're gonna struggle so hard catching Larry now. Larry has been unleashed after a rather poor qualifying. We doubted him for a moment, saying, "Oh no, Larry," and he's made it up though with his brilliant strategy here.
This is Abeth pushing now, get
Abeth,
close to Larry.
yeah, he's been spending his battery. He's now within DRS range at least, so, but he's struggling to stay in there because it's up to a second.
Did Larry make a mistake? Because that gap was quite large before then.
I think you're right. He might have. The track is definitely dried up. Meanwhile, it's being sunny, so it's not going to rain anymore.
Abeth again, tool up fresher tires as Larry makes a mistake on the exit curb.
Yep.
Abeth now with DRS and overtake, not gonna be close enough on this straight, but definitely
Larry
get
did
much
make a mistake
closer
during
to
that lap. He
Larry.
was 1 second slower than his fastest lap time, so
Larry
that's
also
interesting.
completely out of battery. He was 1% at the start of turn 1, so he's going to be a sitting duck for these guys because they've got DRS to charge their battery and also more battery to boot. So Larry is going to have a real hard time defending for the next 7 laps.
Larry is on almost 0% battery while Abeth behind him is on 20%, and you think that is a lot compared to Larry. WiseGames is on 60% battery. He's just sitting
As Mick
behind
Schumacher
them.
spun at the end of sector 1, he's gone round at the
Unlucky.
exit of the carousel.
Can he
He's
get it
sitting
going again?
right behind the Ferrari, as we see another Ferrari fighting a racing point here in the background. Tokyo right on the bumper of Endboy, both on low battery, and Tokyo on fresh mediums, while Endboy had to box early for hards, on 8 lap old hards. So Tokyo definitely with a tire advantage here, but out of DRS range now, as we see styrofoam flying everywhere from the brake board that has been broken. And Mick Schumacher gone off again, spun around again at the start of and then sector 2.
Looks like both
Alexis
Mercedes have
and
gone off as well.
Madness.
Oh,
Both gone off in turn 1
yep. It's
as the leaders go past them.
it's so crazy, all that's happening. Meanwhile, Antoka has passed Yupa. Antoka is in P4, so we missed that. But he's now unleashed Antoka. 48% battery. Is he going to be able to catch up? Mick Schumacher spun again. Meanwhile, in the gravel.
That is not exactly the ideal line through that corner.
Meanwhile, Larry got a 1 second gap to Abath. I'm not sure if Abath is going to have DRS here. It looks like he won't, because he's...
Make sure oh, it's a safety car!
Oh!
Nick has retired from session.
So guys,
throw a spanner in the works.
6 laps left. Do you box or do you stay out? I think they should stay out with the mediums. They got fresh mediums.
Yeah, I would tend to agree. I think, yep, it's not worth it to box. Wise Games is choosing to box though. That is going to
gambling to soft.
Antoka.
That could be very good for him because it's probably gonna be like 4 laps till the end of after the safety car.
I think you're not gonna have enough advantage though.
He might have enough advantage.
It's worth it if you're down at the back, but yeah, here at Zandvoort, I don't think the South Tires will give enough of an advantage to be able to overtake enough cars.
So Wise Games have dropped from P3 to P7 because of that pit
stop.
Yeah, he's gonna
have to get through a lot of cars.
He's gonna have to pass 4 drivers or so.
He is. This is a great opportunity for Antoka. Antoka, who has a good chunk of pace here.
Yeah.
He could get that podium that he lost out because of the pit stops.
He kind of just gave away a podium, didn't he, Wise Games?
Yeah, I think he has. Yep, I would tend to agree. In my opinion, he's not going to be able to get through 1, 2, 3, 4 drivers. That's 1 driver a lap here at Zandvoort. Baku, I think it would be a big brain, but here it's going to be a struggle.
So we've got some drivers that are in the mix of the safety car. Gaming, Madness and Alexis, both Mercedes drivers who are still lapped. But they're in the safety car queue, so they're not allowed to overtake yet. We've got some, you know, how you say, sensitive situations going on right here.
We do indeed.
With the lap drivers being, are they allowed to unlap themselves or not? Question mark.
Yes, that is an interesting question. And what will Michael decide to do? Will it be the right thing, Michael? That is, yep.
I don't think lapped cars overtake. Oh,
no, I don't think they do.
Abath is qualified. What?
Is it just for me or is it bug?
No,
I don't see him disqualified. Yep.
I just saw a message of him being disqualified.
Okay, it looks fine for me at the moment.
Yeah, it also looks fine. It
but
just,
we know what this game is like. Larry is leaving a very large gap to the safety car on my screen. I wonder.
It looks like, yeah, close enough. He'll be prompted to move closer, and if he's too far away, a driver behind him will be allowed to overtake him. So
that is correct.
He has to be mindful of that if he wants to keep his track position as well. So interestingly enough, the 3rd car behind the safety car is a lapped Mercedes. So there's a car between Abath and Antoka that is lapped, that is essentially a roadblock for Antoka right now. As we don't see the safety car in yet this lap. Yes, it is in this lap.
It is in this lap. Okay, here we go. Back to racing. Can Wise Games make up any progress?
Lucky for
Antoka. Can Antoka hold on? Can Abath attack Larry?
Lucky for Antoka, Gaming is gonna be ghosted straight away since it's blue flags.
Yes, indeed.
Drivers slowing down here with the Larry being the safety car now. He's already sitting in overtake. He's sitting ready to bounce. He's able to side.
As he bounces, he goes.
Goes.
Abath right behind him, not using overtake.
Wow, that battery went down from 100 to 60 in one straight.
Wow.
He keeps his position though, as we see drivers behind. Oh, that's the blue flagged car being overtaken.
Yes, it is. So Antoka has made his way past the
Wise Games almost goes into the back of Gomosh.
Yeah.
Ooh,
he's
Wise
really
Games is going to be very keen to get past.
Gold.
Yep. He is.
He knows that if he will sit too much behind the dirt in the dirty air, his tires will overheat.
exactly.
He needs to get past Omosh.
Oh, Dietz going wide. Almost colliding with Amboy for P11. And now losing a position to Rosso.
Wise Games goes past Omosh.
Wise Games is through.
We've got Mario in the background who spun in sector 2. And he's got the car round the wrong way.
Can he get it back around? He does. That's going to be a bit of a boring race from there.
As we see drivers crossing the line for another hot lap. Or for another lap. Do we see a late move here? Yes, we see a move from Wise Games on Bildy. He's already passed Omosh.
Oh.
And now Wise Games up to P5 as he goes round the outside. Brilliant move. Oh, and he spun!
Oh, Bildy spun! No, was that a bit of a late braking move from Bildy there?
It's hard to tell.
Or did Wise Games turn in on him?
It was definitely understeer, but we're switching to Abath and Larry because they're 2 tenths behind, 1 tenth only going into sector 2. You might see a move here on the next DRS straight.
They've already dropped on Toka.
They've dropped on Toka, yeah, 2 seconds.
Is Abath probably looking to have a move on the backs, on the pit straight, but will he be close enough to Larry to first of all get DRS and then pounce on him on the straight? Doesn't look like it, as he's over a second. It does not get DRS, I think.
Wise Games though, right on Yupa's gearbox. Oh, he's nearly overtaking him around the banking.
Yeah, Yupa out of DRS.
Wise Games with the purple lap.
He's gonna send it late. He's gonna make a late launch. He's on the inside. He's gonna keep it there.
Yupa holds on for now. Is he gonna? And he just gets it into turn 2.
That's a beautiful move from Wise Games, making progress.
So Wise Games now up to P4. He's cutting his way through the field. He's got 2 more laps left. 1.5 lap left to reclaim his P3 that he gave away in the pit stop.
He is proving Maverick wrong right now. That was a good idea to box for those softs.
I'm not so sure. I'm not sure if he gets a penalty for that spin, but we'll have to.
Yes.
He's already right on the back of Antoka. Already in DRS range. Antoka, although with much more ERS than Wise Games.
Quickly gonna check Endboy in the background. P9, P10. There's a Haas driver defending aggressive, or an Alfa Romeo driver defending aggressively there, but it's okay. Is Wise Games gonna make a move on Antoka? Not yet.
No, he's too far back, and it's on to the final lap shenanigans here in Zandvoort.
Go.
Will Larry be able to
wise
keep
old
Abath
box.
behind him?
That
Will
is a
Wise
very
Games
good question.
go past Antoka on the final lap?
I think it's going to be between Wise Games and Antoka for P3. But Wise Games, he's got 30% ERS. Antoka also 30% ERS, so they're
Antoka pushing with all his might, all he can. He knows that he needs to keep Wise Games behind. Wise Games gets a very nice line through that last corner.
Oh, Wise Games on the inside!
Wise Games!
Will Antoka hold it?
Oh, Antoka's almost yielding the position, going wide on the exit, but he's still got it.
Wise Games with DRS.
As
we need to get up early in the morning to pull Antoka like that.
As we see the final turn, Larry crossing the line for P1, Abath P2, but the real fight is between Antoka and Wise Games. Round the last turn, they go. Who is going to come out on top?
Wise Games out of ERS, Antoka.
Oh,
it's gonna
Antoka
keep
for
him
P3.
behind.
Wow! Brilliant win by Larry.
Oh, and we see a spun car on the. Is that Abath? Oh, it's Abath. Full after start finish. Never mind.
Okay. Yep. No, and yep, a Alpha just killed itself on Abath, and a McLaren is just about to join the fight.
Oh, jeez, that's a lot of damage.
That is indeed. So, wow, what a race, guys! What a race!
Indeed.
Yes. I think Wise Games, as you say, did give away an almost certain penalty podium.
He will get a penalty,
will
probably, but
Might do, but Antuka did a very good job there to hold on there at the end. Antuka showing his wise head there, being able to hold on.
His wise boomer head.
Yes, indeed.
As we see Larry, the winner of the day, with a really uncontested drive. Larry absolutely with the best strategy and overall just
fastest today.
Head above the rest. Well deserved by Larry.
Definitely.
Okay, as we're gonna prepare ourselves for the next race, I'm just gonna quickly capture the results screen. Wise Games with the fastest lap. And just quickly screen cap the race director. And we're gonna get everyone back in paddock for race 2, I think.
I think we, if you want, we can just go straight into race 2.
Yeah.
Switch and go.
Okay, I think so. I'm gonna. I'd rather drag everyone back. To be fair, just for controls purposes, you know. I'm gonna move us back to paddock real quick.
Okay.
If you could drag everyone back, guys.
Awesome. So far, so mate.
I think a lot happened, you know.
Okay, guys, we're not gonna discuss the race right now. We're gonna get ready for race 2. I'm just dragging you in here really quickly just to coordinate.
Yeah.
So be aware. Stand by.
Oh my god.
Okay, guys. Is everyone in the lobby? Does someone need to rejoin?
I think it's me.
Hello, everyone.
Are we allowed to use custom setups?
No, it's preset.
Not yet.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't figure out why I can't load my setup.
We've got a new person who joined. They say 8. Who's that? Is that from someone from here?
Yes.
Kwok. Okay, you are the 3 driver. Okay, you've missed race 1. That's fine. You actually mentioned it in a away channel I saw, so that's fine. You can join.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that was a crazy race.
What
That
happened?
was insane.
Okay.
When the hell did Larry pit?
Is there anyone that still needs to join the lobby,
Using
guys?
cut.
Anyone at all?
Yo, I just want to say, if I spun any of you guys out while I was like going off road, I apologize.
What's going on? Good, Bell.
Okay, final call, guys. Is there anyone that still needs to join the lobby? Final call. Otherwise, we're gonna start this next race.
Me, please, me.
Santa? Okay.
Would you mind giving me just 3 minutes? Is that okay?
No.
No?
You can. It's gonna take you away from your quali time, so that's.
Okay.
Santa, what's your Steam name, mate? The person that wanted to, or who needed to rejoin? Sorry, who needed to join the lobby?
The Bless Home.
Bless home. Bless home. This is D3, mate, not D2, so you can't race.
But I can't.
You can't race. Yeah. You can only spectate, but not race.
Okay.
Would it be alright if I don't attend the as a Mahjong race?
That's fine. If you want, you can leave now. That's fine.
Alright, thank you very much.
Alright, man.
No problem.
Make sure you leave the lobby, please.
I'm gonna watch on YouTube.
Okay. To the person who Santa, has he left the lobby? I'm not sure.
Yeah, guys, see why we have you here, actually. Can you please let me know after the race if your Discord name and Steam name are different? I need to know which name you want to go on the standings, please. And if you could, either change your Steam name or change your Discord name so that they match. Because that makes it a lot easier then for us to be able to pick out who's who and to be able to put your points in the correct place. Okay. But we can sort that all out after the race for now. Stick with what you've got.
Final call. Is everyone ready? Is everyone in the lobby?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready up, guys. Go to your rooms again. Good luck. Have fun.
Wait.
You too.
Wait. Cause my teammate's not here. Wait. So are we allowed to go in other teams?
Yes. As long as you say.
Can you drive me to Mercedes, please?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Fine.
Can.
Okay. Thank you.
Go to your rooms, guys. Ready up. Good luck, have fun.
Yeah, what do I report?
What's that again?
Let's go.
What do I report?
So, how do you record, sorry, or how do you report?
Report.
Oh, do that after the race. You put your recording into division.
Okay, here we go. And it's Baku. Short qualifying, 18 minutes, dry weather.
Here we go for the next round, round 6.
Yeah. Now guys, it looks like I'm not going to be able to witness the entire race because I've got visitors coming. So Maverick, I'm going to at some point leave. I will keep my PC running obviously to keep the lobby going. But the live stream will be, well, it will be going, but from a certain POV that I can't control. So
that's fine.
Yeah.
No problem.
Alright. It looks like there's some desync again because drivers are still in the box.
Yes. Should we flick over to me streaming then? What do you think?
Are you able to from the?
Yeah,
from YouTube?
I think I can.
Okay. Well, now is the best time, so I'm gonna. Whenever you're ready, I'm gonna end streaming so you can start.
Yep.
Let me know when ready, and I'll stop.
Just a moment. Legacy. Yeah. If you stop now.
Okay, stand by. Stream will continue, guys.
Out of the pits.
Okay, stream is ended.